Welcome to our final day of planking. So day 5, week 3. I appreciate that you all have stuck with me for the whole month of November, having fun with planking, getting into that Sharon style where we really use the plank and then do other exercises, right? So we're still getting a nice strong core. And that's why we're planking, right? We want that core strong. We want taller posture. We want health in our spine. So that's why we're doing this. All right. So today, the only equipment that you're going to need is a weight if you choose. Okay. So we did some that rotation with the lower body yesterday, right? So the lower body. But today we're going to keep pelvis still and we're going to rotate the upper body. So we've done something similar like this when we had the band and we pulled, but we're going to do it with a weight today. So add a little bit more challenge in a different way. So again, you pick your plank, your front plank. You decide again, where do you want your feet? Wider gives you more stability, together gives you more challenge. You can also lift those heels. You can go to 1 foot if you choose. Again, those are all options here. All right, I'm gonna do the hot pan close to you. So keep your pelvis still. You're gonna pull the arm. You're gonna twist the rib cage. You're gonna extend the arm. You're gonna bring it in. And then you're slowly going to release. So if you need to go touch back down, you can. Otherwise, stay where you are. Make sure the shoulders and hips are square. Rotate. So that's where that ab control comes in. Okay, again, if you're on your elbows, it's the same thing. Make sure the shoulders are square. Rotate. Reach. So you get a little bit more triceps in there. So again, pelvis is still. So that's where you have to really engage the abs to get this stabilize while you go. So it's almost like you're pushing, you're going to the left, you're pushing that right hip up. But because of the motion, it's actually staying still. It may help you with that stability. The purpose of the arm extension here is 1, you get a little stretch as you rotate. Then we're expanding that stretch. You're working your tricep, but you're also lengthening out through the chest. Okay. Other side, you ready? You want to do elbows, you want to do hands, you choose where do you want your feet. The core engages first. Exhale. Pull the elbow back. Reach the arm out. Bring it in. And then come back. Pause, arm off the floor, or you can go hand down. Your choice. So notice you should be staying centered with your feet. Again, that's part of the challenge here. A lot of times as we twist and rotate, we'll shift as we rotate. So really focus on keeping that squareness all the way down to your feet this time. Should say that rectangle is. All right, again, as always, pause, check in, keep going, balance yourself out as you need, have fun with it. And then we're going to go into, let's go into our reverse plank. My notes are over there. All right, so from here, again, I'm going to do more of the tricep position because it gives you the more forward visual. But you can do, again, do you. What position do you want to be in? And so again, we're going to work with rotation here. All right, so wherever you are, exhale, connect the core, shoulder blades are back, and then you're lifting up into that reverse plank. All right, so set the feet, push the feet out a little bit, get those glutes to engage, and then pick up your left hand. All right, so from here, you're slowly going to reach up toward the ceiling or to the wall in front of you, come back, exhale, reach up, come back. So you notice my upper body shifted a little bit. Okay, so I'm going to do my best. Maybe if I drop down the elbows, I don't have that shift. Okay, but it's really important to have the leg engaged and minimize that shift. We'll see what happens when I go onto this other side. Again, some shift is okay with the motion we're doing and being on the ground like this, but we want to minimize it. All right, so let's ready. Go try the other side. So core engages, activate the feet, press them into the ground, press them apart. Still have a little bit of a shift. You're going to reach straight up. So if I'm coming straight onto the camera, I am reaching straight up. So what that does is, again, it rotates the shoulders. So when we're doing our front plank, we were rotating the shoulders, but we were working on the back. Now we're working on the up. So you're going to feel that diagonal rib to the opposite hip and back to neutral. Rib to opposite hip. Again, mind how much you compensate and do that little sway to the side. Push out of it if you can. Again, maybe that's your first challenge, is just to go, okay, can I do this? So there was a very minute shift. Okay. But again, what works for you? Where do you need to be on this one? This should be more challenging than the other 4 weeks we've been doing. All right, our last one, our side plank. I'm gonna switch to the other side. All right, so you choose your side plank. Again, I like that bottom knee down because I can press in, I activate those deep hip muscles that gives me a little bit more lift, more challenge, more height, more stability. So I can get more out of it. All right, so from here, make sure your legs can lift off the ground. So here we go. So legs off the ground. So try to have it in line, shoulder, hip, foot. So again, you're lifted. That core is stable. Now this is all about keeping that core stable. You're going to slowly bend right at that hip crease. Bring the leg forward only as far as you can maintain control through your triangle, rectangle. There we go. And then extend it back. And then you're going to sweep it forward. And then you're going to extend it back. Again, if you're on the wall, same thing, connected, lifted, right? You're pressing that leg inward a little bit, you're pulling it inward, and then you're forward and back. Again, make sure you get enough resistance here that you can stabilize. And it's a challenge to lift that leg up off the ground a little bit. All right, so core is engaged. You've got a nice stable control. So again, the challenge here is this is our tendency. Okay, I want you to challenge that. The lower abs are in, lower ribs are dropped down. This is your exhale. This is your inhale. Exhale. So we get a really nice opening through that front. Point the foot as the leg goes back. Again, watch the pelvis. All right, and then repeat on the other side. All right, so this is it for Planksgiving. That was day 3. And I hope to see you guys again soon.